Alright, we are here for the most accurate Dokkan 2025 prediction of all time. Very real. I put numerous hours into this. AKA, how long has it been? It was like 40 minutes. But basically countless hours poured into studying the schedule of Dokkan Battle to decide what characters we will get next year for every month. Every celebration is going to be 100% accurate on everybody watching this video's life. This is 100% accurate, but don't worry guys, your life is not on the line because this is what's going to happen. If it's not that's not going to happen because it's completely accurate. But yeah, basically this is just going to be like what's going to happen next year, and I'm going to tell you so you can save your stones for your release or whatever. I don't know how good they're gonna be. I didn't put it. It's just characters. All right, moving on. See this guy right here? He's happy. That's confirmation that it's real. He's a satisfied customer. All right. Part 1 of the anniversary is gonna be Super Gogeta and Super Vegito. What is wrong with my PC? Super Gogeta, Super Vegeta. Now, so what's going to happen here is that they're going to have the Super Easy Ace for the Super Gogeta and the Super Vegito at some point, right? To circumvent this, they're going to be exchanged characters. Gogeta is going to exchange into Gogeta and Pikkon, and then Super Vegito is going to exchange into Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, like a defusal thing. And this could be like Super Vegito / Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then Super Gogeta / Super Gogeta and Pikkon. To help circumvent the issue of the Super Easy Ace having the same names, they will have those like slashes in their names. They also have a new mechanic. The new mechanic, what it's going to be, they're going to be 2 new mechanics. And they both, actually no, that's false. There's going to be 3 new mechanics, right? So they're both going to have, this first one they're going to both have a mechanic where you can use part of your Dokkan meter to do like an active skill type attack, right? They're both gonna have that. It's gonna be kind of like, honestly, if you think of like the active gauge that they just introduced in Legends with the Ultra Beast Gohan, it's honestly kind of like that. Like you just kind of build up the Dokkan meter and you can use part of it to do like a super attack with both of them. And there is one for both forms. So they're gonna be like, there's gonna be like 6 OSTs for each or something. Not each, like 3 OSTs for each trust. Maybe 4 if they have intros. So what Vegito is gonna have? He's gonna have a type shift mechanic, where, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like he's gonna start as one type, and then he's gonna change to the other, and then right. But then Gogeta is gonna have a mechanic, right, where he's gonna have an orb shift, like a free orb shift. Like you get to choose what you get to change one type of orb into another type of orb, but you get to choose what type is changed and what type it becomes. So it's like you get to choose the orb changing. And this happens when you're in Gogeta and Pikkon. So you can make like STR Rainbow, you can make Physical Int. It'll be like a little menu or something that pops up. But yeah, those are gonna be 3 new mechanics at the anniversary. I know, very crazy, never heard before. Part 2 of the anniversary is also going to be fusions again. This time we're going to have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta / Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Same thing as the Super Vegito to make a defusal. But similar to Gogeta having the Dokkan Original Part 1 with the Gogeta and Pikkon. Now, well, okay, I will also specify all 4 of these are all going to have Dokkan Original animations when they're in their fused form. But there are 2 Dokkan Original duos. The one in Part 1 was Super Gogeta and Super Pikkon, but the one in Part 2 is going to be a Vegito Blue that exchanges into Vegito Blue and Rage Trunks. I actually really want that. That'd be sick. But that's what I'm thinking. Actually, that's not what I'm thinking. That's what I know, because this is 100% accurate, and I know what's going to happen in this mechanic, in this game. And then they're basically just going to have like some other mechanics or whatever, I think. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, they're actually going to be a standby type thing, where you can go back into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta after you've defused, and he'll get like a little buff. And then Vegito and Trunks is gonna be like yeah, it's just gonna be like similar to just how Gogeta and Pikkon were, except they are also going to have the type shift mechanic, but not the orb mechanic, just the type shift mechanic. Alright, so that's gonna be Anniversary. I know Fusion's very unexpected. They were completely expected. Everyone's expecting Fusions. I was thinking, you know, maybe they might do Namek, maybe they might do Cell Saga, but I think those are going to be their own celebrations. So that's what Anniversary is going to be. It's going to be quad Fusions. Unfortunately, Fusion haters, you have lost. I would have preferred Namek, but I also like Fusions. I'm not going to say I don't like Fusions. Fusions are sick. Next is the March 1st. Why did I say March 1st? March 1st Dokkan Fest and the Saiyan Day. Or like the first Dokkan Fest in March. I think that's what I meant. For the first Dokkan Fest, like immediately after Anniversary, it's going to be a transforming baby Vegeta. It goes from baby, super baby, not super baby, just baby Vegeta to super baby 1 to super baby 2. The transformation from baby 1 to baby 2 is going to be an offensive active skill where he does the Revenge Death Ball, because it's how he did in the show. And then Saiyan Day is just going to be a standalone wrathful DBS Broly, because even though we did get the 9th anniversary one, we do not have representation for this form, really. So the Saiyan Day Dokkan Fest is going to be this guy. It probably just has like an intro and an active or something, probably pretty basic. I guess, yeah, Baby Vegeta would be the return of like the offensive transformation that was introduced with Physical God Goku when he goes from Baby 1 to Baby 2. Next up is the April Dokkan Fest in LR. It's going to be an Android 18 from the Cell Saga that exchanges into Android 17. Android 18 is going to have animations from when she fought Vegeta, and then Android 17 is going to be from when he fought Piccolo. And then the Part 2 LR is obviously going to be a Cell Saga Piccolo. He's going to have the free orb changing mechanic, just because it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense for Piccolo. Just a standalone Piccolo. I don't believe we are really waiting on any Super Easy A Piccolos, or we have like any crazy standalone Piccolos in the game, so his name should be fairly free in here. So yeah, that's going to be April. Golden Week, I don't know what's going to happen in Daima. It's just going to be whatever is the finale of Daima. I don't know what's happened, because we're literally not even there yet, so I don't know. May and June after Golden Week, the Dokkan Fest is going to be King Piccolo, the long-awaited, going to finally get his Dokkan event. He's going to be the Dokkan Fest TUR, and he's going to be the best TUR in the game when he comes out. I'm just saying, when he's going to be the best TUR for the next year and a half. That is not even a prediction, that is just fact. That's what's going to happen here. He's going to be the best TUR until October of 2026. I'm sorry, that's just how it goes. And then Kid Goku is going to be the Part 2 LR. Not the best, not the craziest LR in the game, but definitely would be up there as one of the better yellow coins, probably up there with whatever the Daima Part 2 Golden Week is, and he's still going to be very, very solid as well. He's going to have an offensive revival he's going to have an offensive revival where he does like the big punch to King Piccolo, similar to the GT Duo. So yes. Tanabata here is going to be, Part 1 is going to be an LR standalone Super Saiyan 3 Goku. By this point, Dragon Fist is already going, the SCR Dragon Fist is already going to be kind of meh, so we can cycle in a new Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then we're going to obviously for Part 2 have the mythical LR Kid Buu. Now, it's speculated that this New Year's there will be Easy A's for the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and the physical Kid Buu. Not the physical Kid Buu, the SGR Kid Buu. And if those happen, they're actually, what they're going to do, right? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do for Easy. Actually, I forgot. I'll go check with my sources later. I don't know what they'll do, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to do, like, Pikkon and Janemba for New Year's or something. I don't know. But yeah, both standalone. They're both going to have some amazing animations. Kid Buu, obviously. Kid Buu is just going to be the best Carnival LR in the game. Top 3 in the game in general. They're just going to make him busted. They're going to make his animations great. They're going to do him justice. Don't you worry. The post-Worldwide Dokkan Fest is going to be Transforming Zarbon. He is very close to the best TUR in the game. However, King Piccolo, once again, is going to be the best TUR until October of 2026. That's just how it is. I'm sorry to everybody who likes, like, the baby and the Broly and stuff. And by the way, let me actually speak on... Oh, I can't go back. Can I go back? Okay, ignore that slide. Let me speak on the quality of each unit because I forgot. Super Gogeta, best unit in the game when he drops. Super Vegito, healthy number 2. Part 2, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta becomes the best unit in the game and is the best unit to come out of this anniversary. Not as good as Beast was on release, but he is the best unit of this anniversary. And then Vegito is Vegito, unfortunately, despite the sick Dokkan original, is number 4, but he is still very, very good. Don't worry. Baby Vegeta, he's solid. Like, he's very solid. Definitely is a 2025 power level TUR. He can compete in the newest events as well, but he's nowhere near the power we'll see later this year. Wrathful Broly is about like he's kind of like physical God Goku in a way. He's not gonna be the best TUR for very long because obviously King Piccolo will take that from him. Actually, yeah, no, he's actually gonna be better than the Golden Week TURs. That's just how it is. I'm sorry to all my Dama fans. But even though the Golden Week TURs are going to be 2 and 3 when they drop. But he's going to be very utility heavy. Like, he's going to be very useful. 18 to 17 they're going to be solid. They're just going to be good. Not really. They have a few flaws. You know, maybe their offense isn't that crazy. And their defense is very, very good when they're in 17. But 18 is kind of like a warm-up form. But she's still very solid. Cell Saga Piccolo is going to be the best yellow coin LR in the game for now. When he comes out, Golden Week TURs are going to be 2 and 3 after Wrathful Broly. And the Part 2 LR is going to be the second. Actually, no, it's going to be the best yellow coin over Piccolo. And then, yeah, I already told you these guys are going to be. Super Saiyan 3 Goku will be the best unit in the game for 1 month. And then they realize, then they drop a hard fight against Kid Buu, and it's like, oh, yeah, he's not great in here. But he's still going to be top 5. And then Kid Buu is top 3 in the game, I did say that already. Zarbon is the second best TUR on the game when he drops. Now, Worldwide Part 1, I saw this idea on Twitter, and, well, I mean, yeah, it's an idea on Twitter. However, I am confirming it. They are correct. But this is a very good idea. I'm very on board with this idea. Worldwide Part 1 is going to be Kaioken Goku into Super Saiyan Goku, and Final Form Frieza into Full Power Frieza. So, the Frieza is the best character in the game, right? He is the best character in the game. I'm sorry. Like, he just is the best character in the game. No new mechanics in Part 1. The new mechanic comes in Part 2, by the way, which is kind of weird, but that's how they did it. That's how they're going to do it, right? He's the best unit in the game, like, defensive god in his first form. Very, very solid defensively in second. Very, very great. Not as good, like, first form is, like, invincible, like, kind of a wall. Almost like Tech Carnival Broly. Except it's, like, his first turn for, like, the entire fight. But not, like, actually that good, but, like, still very good. And then Full Power is going to be just, like, he's going to do, like, the best damage in the game possible. He's going to have the highest damage output in the game when he drops. Kaioken Goku is going to be kind of, honestly, he's going to be kind of dodge or die, unfortunately. But he is going to have a little damage reduction, so he can take normals, but if he gets hit by a super. But once he goes Super Saiyan, he is godlike. He is absolutely godlike. Like, he is easily, if we were to isolate Super Saiyan 3, he is, or Super Saiyan 1, he is top 3, possibly top 2 in the game. But at this point, the best unit in the game still is the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from Anniversary. Or actually, no, it's Final Form Frieza, what am I talking about? Oops. But yeah, Full Power, the Frieza is number 1. Super Saiyan Goku Isolated is number 2. But including Kaioken, he is number 4. Then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is number 2. But under Super Saiyan Goku, so he'd be number 3 if it was Super Saiyan Goku Isolated. And then Kid Buu would be 3. So it's Frieza 1, Gogeta 2, Gogeta 4 2, Kid Buu 3, and then Kaioken, Namek Goku 4. But this all does change with Worldwide Part 2 when we get the new tag mechanic with Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, who are able to tag out into each other and have completely different super attacks, different movesets, different active skills. They actually do end up being number 3 over Kid Buu, but still under Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Very powerful and is a great addition with the new tag mechanic, but unfortunately they're just not on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's level. They're just barely there. However, they get pushed down to number 4 once you realize the best unit in the game, first form to Golden Frieza. is the best unit in the game. Literally perfect. He has no flaws in this kit. Okay, moving on. Post Worldwide Dokkan Vest and LR. Cooler into Metal Cooler Revival. He is going to be the second best TUR. Obviously, unfortunately, after even as much as I like Cooler, unfortunately, Demon King Piccolo is still the best TUR by this point. However, Cooler is going to age really well, and he is going to be a good unit for until 2029. So he's going to age better. He's going to be in the top 5 TURs until precisely May 2029 during Gold Week. So he's going to age very well. Not to say that the other TURs are bad, but he easily just has the best revival in the game, and his revival for the first 2 turns, he can't die. Like, he just cannot die. Like, he just can't die. And then base form Cooler is still very solid because he has 1 turn where he's invincible. Basically, he's just going to be very good for 5 years. The LR is Transforming Garlic Jr. Pretty solid. In terms of gold coin LRs, he's probably number 4. One of the less impactful releases, but still very good. Still a good buff to villains. I think Garlic Jr. fans will enjoy him. The Dokkan Vest LR in October. October and November. This is replacing Heroes. We're going to actually get some crossover units. Toa and Mira into Demigra's Dokkan Fest TUR. They're going to be number 3 in the game, overtaking Zarbon. Zarbon moves down to number 4 at this point. It's going to be a Toa and Mira that exchanges into Demigra from Xenoverse 1. So this is based around Xenoverse 1, right? They're going to be great buff to villains. They're going to have one of the best villain leader skills in the game. They're going to have one of the best teams in the game. Then the Part 2 LR, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So the thing about this Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is that he is actually going to be the best unit in the game when he comes out. Yeah, he's a gold coin LR, but he's just the best unit in the game. He actually has 95% damage reduction for the entire fight. He can launch 17 additional supers, and he just has he has a new mechanic called double crit, where it's like he crits when he crits, he crits again, and it does more damage because he crits twice. So it's he's just the best unit in the game, and he's number 1 until I think June 2036 is when he gets replaced as number 1. So he's gonna be number 1 for a while, so you better be used to him. The Dokkan Fest and the LR right after that. Blue Vegeta, unfortunately he's garbage, he's trash, he sucks, he's ass, I'm sorry, he's the worst Dokkan Fest of the year. Transforming Goku Black actually is going to be very solid. He's going to be the 3rd best gold coin LR. Obviously number 1 being Super Saiyan Bardock, because he's going to be Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's going to be the number 1 unit for 12 years. And then the 2nd best is the Kid Goku. Going all the way back. Oh, whoops. Spoilers. He's going to be, number 3. Very solid. Very, finally, Goku Black gets the respect he deserves, right? And then finally, New Year's is going to be the Saiyan Saga Goku and Vegeta. They are done very much justice. They have voice Kaioken Kamehameha and the Gallic Gun. They are they're 3 and 4. Obviously 2 is still cooler. Number 1 is King Piccolo. That's just how it is. But they are still very powerful. People are happy with the releases. And yeah, then at that point we move to the 11th anniversary, but that is the next year. So that is the schedule for Dokkan 2024 leaked. This is correct. This is just the schedule that we are going to have next year. I'm 100% guarantee on everybody else's life. This is the schedule. Okay, bye.